coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points.
We out of here.
Make teams go the long way. You know, the defense would all say,
get off of me. Get off.
Snap it again. Finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
On 3rd down, it's Manning. He's going to let this one go deep.
Just mark the fuck out of him. Trust hope.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And
I can tell you what to do.
They find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish.
Hey, I'm smooth. Tell Drake to holler at him.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught, and he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
So that'll do it for a fat. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, 6. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Think about you all day, mommy. But darling, mommy. It's holiday, mommy. Call away,
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Take me off the map. I'm trying to miss the group chat. I'm trying to miss the call.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Take me off the track. Take me off the market. Take me off the map. I'm trying to miss the group chat. I'm trying to miss the...
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
I need you, I really do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
Up the middle they go. He's going to have a Bears first down as he gets this up past the 35.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
To the ground, a first down run. Not much to speak of on that run. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tell me, Mr. Group Shot. Tell me, Mr. What?
Now, Stroud. A throw there on second down. Going to be...
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll put Everett in motion here. On fourth down, Stroud. He'll try to run for it. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Mommy.
It's fourth down, so
I'm
this
call away,
is a
mommy.
very big call. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing now, Manning. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Look at my nigga hitting that. Ooh, they hitting that shit, Lee. You be missing the celebration, Lee. You missing the celebration. Look at it. Hold on, wait for my nigga about to hit that shit on him. That nigga about to hit that shit on. That NLE chopper on their ass, you hear me? I gotta screen record that, man. I gotta 30 seconds bite, man.
He knocks it through. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0.
Working the cubic code. Numero.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
To the air is Manning. We'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now a give on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Now Manning. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On the play fake, here's Madden. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he is going to have the Saints first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Yeah, you got a first down, buddy.
There, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw, it's Manning. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there.
You got a touchdown, dog.
Defensively, it'll set
I'm gonna go
up
for the
a
field
4th
goal.
down.
I'm gonna go for the
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Saints stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line.
Like you hear singing, please. What you singing, dog?
Nigga, I'm out this licking my little cousin playing this jacket, to be honest.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first.
I've been singing around it since this morning.
Nigga ain't turned down now. What time yet?
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That nigga want to get that playoff so bad.
31 yards.
I said this nigga I'm playing with wanted to get that one playoff so damn bad.
First down, it's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And nothing will come of this
so
last
goddamn
ditch
ass,
attempt.
man.
Time runs out in this first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter.
Whoop a
is
nigga ass
underway.
for some slow shit, you hear me?
Here comes a return
On this
from the middle of the
Madden,
end
boy,
zone.
nigga be mad right now if you be hearing this
And he'll
playlist.
bring it out to the
Nigga, you beating me to Chris Brown in there?
Take the field.
Alright, nigga, I'm whooping this nigga's ass, boy. Both the ass. Burn all into my place.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw. And now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Stroud. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Give me that.
He's intercepted.
A no-look interception from Alex.
And the Saints are going to have the football
Let
here
me get that.
at their own
No look.
35-yard
You're
line.
going no-look
Well,
interceptions.
Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Second and 7. To throw is Eli. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to throw is Manning. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have a Saints first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
Oh my God, they just got this nigga the interception.
Big hole.
And ran it back, bro.
You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And the defense provided, not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
That boy just got lucky in the bed.
Boswell now following the touchdown.
You listen to this stuff?
This one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They're shooting niggas down and shit.
First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's second and 6. Eli, gonna throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
How did I got you in for that play? I'm not understanding.
You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a run going left. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. 3rd and 9. Looking to throw is Manning. That's caught by Harrison right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Manning. And he's going to have the first down. So take it.
Made him quit. Made him quit. Nigga got 99 CJ Stroud, and that nigga only threw for 65 yards, nigga. Nigga, you talking about 3 interceptions, nigga? He couldn't do nothing. $17-0 in the first half. I was about to score, make it 17 the motherfucker. I mean, make it 20 something the motherfucking 7. What are you so afraid of? But you cannot take love.
Hey, yo, fresh out the. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean
Maybe.
that
Put it
banging.
back.
Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off these new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. Thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Suck it up, come and make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either way. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, run it up all night. If the lights went on, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When my talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 With a right. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. About me, over like stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I pass on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young and the rest. Run it up all night. If the lights went on, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When my talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor.
Like damn, why I get a like Aaron, I'm a drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something, it feel like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame, tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets. To the boy out ain't hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Well, you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. Cause your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn? Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that, boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that, boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, shoot it. Turn around, shoot it. Shoot it, turn around, shoot it. Not turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, 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 you get up the face. We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the traders gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome. Now switch back to that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. try. Snitches wanna lie. The snitches wonder why. Snitches wanna die. All I know is pain. All I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York, so wild. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight? You haven't met the apes. Stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up shop. Oh. No. That's how
What y'all niggas doing on there, man?
Stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up shop.
I ain't doing shit, nigga. I don't wanna hear that shit, nigga.
Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be crazy. Stop acting like
My nigga on Assassin's Creed ain't did no kills. Ain't did no murders.
you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how
That nigga just got killed 3 times, gang.
you suckers get round. Just for talking junk. Oh, you think it's funny?
You hear me, alright?
Don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly.
That nigga Dirty just got killed 3 times.
What that mean? Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'm a pull papers. It's all about the paper.
Where you at, Dirty?
The papers in. Now they wanna stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up shop. Oh.
What quarter you in, alright?
That's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no.
That's how riders
Man,
roll.
look what you done started. Act written, you got it. Had it, should have shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get at me, dog, get a rip.
I gotta get it in some meat. I gotta play the game.
Gonna be some fake. What that look for? When I walked in the door. Oh, you thought you was wrong? Cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that. Now it's time for bed. 2 more to that. Got the floor blow. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
After dawn, we'll be on. Your friends got to tell you what's the
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Kansas City. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Oh, there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
Going back there tonight, you know.
The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And that's right here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, Peterson again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run again with Peterson.
Why? Second
We'll get
down,
this to
five,
about
should
the
have
38.
stayed.
I feel like I could see what he was
You
thinking
say the
on that
words
carry when it
on
called out a big tackle through the
line.
hole. Ended up only getting
This
4
shit
yards
feels
on the
like
carry.
three
I
nights
think he had
ago.
designs on that one being bigger.
Why? Second down, five, should have stayed.
Now they'll throw it with
The
Madden.
words on my mind.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Manning. And that's completed to Gates. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Smith trying to run for it. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing is Manning. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Play action. Manning. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Richardson off the play fake. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Richardson on the bootleg here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They go play action with Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Calvin Johnson, 54 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he returns this to the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marvin Harrison, 78 yards. And the Saints are once again back in front.
I want to know, when did this get
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Richardson to throw off play action. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The slot man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now Richardson. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Irving Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll run with Irving. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Off play action. Richardson. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. To throw, it's Manning. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. One final try now for Manning. Being chased out left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Once again, it's Irving. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Play action. Now Richardson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's going to have the Bucs first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to the air with Richardson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be fourth down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. Wide and intercepted. That is just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
I can't get that building.
So after the INT, it's Manning.
Okay, this ain't the kind I had. This the matter of fact, yeah, it is. This is a snow cap. I had the snowballs. My shit was full of
42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Straight donuts. This shit, you can still see the green, but it got white on it. This shit definitely smells good as fuck.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Fucking reload. Up there. Very mashed potatoes.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
I can dig it.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now Manning. Caught by Gates left side. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Peterson running right. Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They run again on first down. Peterson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
I fuck that shit keep going in and out. I'm trying to hear that shit.
Now Manning. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Antonio Gates from 10 yards out. And the Saints have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game. And that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. run up the middle with Irving. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side. It's defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now it's Richardson. Caught on the right side by Jones. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. This is 1st and 10. Now Richardson is going to keep it running right. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Richardson to throw it. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
Hold it down. Why I can't get on it?
Down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Oh, my
He's
God.
got his target. That's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Now Richardson. Flushed out right.
Oh, weak as
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
This nigga held my nigga
What an
down,
outstanding
bro.
drive right there to take the lead, and also
Look
Charles
at
didn't leave
this
it
shit,
opposition
bro.
with a whole lot
When
of
I
time on
say
the
he
clock.
threw my nigga
I
down
like
to
that
the
you're
ground,
viewing
bro,
this
and
because
fell
they
on
did a
top of
tremendous
him,
job to put
like
themselves in a
pulled
position
him
to win,
down,
but
bro.
they can't celebrate just yet.
I'm
They've gotta
fucking
clamp down on
done,
any big
bro.
plays and force them to use up those
To
timeouts
get these
without
niggas
making
the
any
dub,
headway.
bro.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Wow,
To get these
personal
niggas the
foul at
dub,
this
bro.
stage in the fourth.
16
Hard to
seconds
believe.
left on the
Really
clock.
hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Manning to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays,
a motherfucker get away with fucking murder, bro.
To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first.
If this was a real game, they would have threw that flag, bro. Ain't no running it back, man. You don't get no points for running it back, dog. Just run.
Looks like he'll throw here.
He trying to make a friend on this motherfucker, boy. I ain't trying to make no friend.
And a timeout comes in.
I ain't never call you ass, my dog. I ain't even get on. I ain't never get in here, but you are ass. Shit, you know how that works, man. It's Madden, dog. You running the same plays. You ain't got no type of skill. That's some cheap plays. That's some cheap plays, man. You learn from YouTube. It's all good, dog.
Here's Richardson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside the 5.
That's Johnson. We ain't playing for that right now, bro. Going over it. That's Johnson, bro. That's what happens when you got Johnson, dog. I'm probably old as you, man, or older than you, man. Keep your head up, man. Niggas be out here acting like they sweet as fuck. Like, nigga, I took you to the wire, bro. Not only that you had to cheat, my nigga, you know you cheated. The nigga started laughing and everything.
From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
You couldn't beat me straight up, dog. That's how you know when you good. I said, bro, my nigga Manny, I said, bro. I said, my quarter got 1 touchdown to 77 yards, my nigga. I took you to the wire when the nigga was 77 yards. I didn't even pass the ball on you, bro. I said you was spooked. I said you ran into my dude and you held my dude. Not only just that, bro, your lineman threw my nigga down. Held my nigga when his ass got past you. You pulled my nigga down. They didn't call that.
They got a fucking game on here called Weed Drug Empire.
Black dude on it.
Shit is crazy.
The black dude with dreads in the guy.
Yeah. Shit got legal now. They just over. Now niggas can do whatever, huh? Crazy.
Damn, dog. That shit racist as fuck. What the fuck you got a black dude on there for? With dreads and a gun. And a gun.
On gang, though. He probably hear the fucking character of that weak ass, bootleg ass game.
That shit be pissing me off.
It's crazy. Yeah, I smell it up here.
That shit smell good as I can smell myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't need the flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I'm squinting. Broken me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the
This shit
project
smell good
building.
and it
Got some
tastes good
granny
as
hips
hell.
when she left Louisiana,
This
trying
shit
to
smell
dodge
good
Jody.
and it tastes good as hell.
Skate the master stained glass windows.
Okay.
Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't
Yeah.
How
matter,
about
see
that for
heaven
you?
on earth.
I had to tell Chuck to get some more of this shit back in. Well, he had snowballs though, so we powder donuts instead of similar to this. I had snow caps too though.
I just, I know you like it, so I was like, I'm gonna get it. You like it. It's like you just like it. You know I had a conversation with myself sometimes. And be like, I went up to my aunt's house and I had to go see her play and shit. That shit was fucking hilarious. It's crazy.
Tastes good as hell. Huh?
It's crazy.
That's how it smells. That's how it smells when I open it.
I didn't smell it. You know I didn't smell it. I was like, no, just give me the white. I was like, yeah, just give me the red and the white stuff.
Said you had to pull my damn phone out.
I told him, I was like, nah, my baby like that. The white one. I'm not being sensitive. That motherfucker incorporated his stuff. And he put him his stuff. I got the same one. You like experiment. Ooh! Look, why get excited?
Back on Snowfall.
All I want to do real quick is pretend solid.
Good as fuck. Yeah.
But I want some baked chicken. And I want some grilled chicken. Or a hamburger. And not that one, that's eyeball. Sausage and bread. But you know we got the beef wrapped in the beef. I found some hot ones.
Oh, you did.
Like they're hot beef. Like the who really like those beef These are all even like I do my meat look like half and half. But what they do, they do it plain and quarter. I cook the egg to bake it like well, I do have ketchup.
You don't try that.
You know you do like good. You know good bad. What you doing about?
Sorry.
Yeah, excuse me. Oh, shit. They called the homies. Oh, they want to beat you with that.
me? Tell me what you want from me.
Yeah, I tried that
Man, what
before.
do you want from me? If I wanna test me, I ace it. I don't wait for nobody. I'm impatient.
Try
Trip
to
on
do it.
toe. I'm on vacation. Pop when I do it, I'm
This
flagrant.
is my shit. Cause like I ain't even gonna lie. I like King Fighter. You feel me?
The money only thing I'm chasing. Body snatch, you know I'm Debbie
Mm-hmm.
Caking. Men like to talk it, I
I love
hate
King
it.
Fighter.
Ain't hindered, I erase it. New money, many
Everybody used to,
outdated. If you
hey,
say you don't love me,
I
that's
don't give a
hatred.
fuck. Them bitches.
Call me Miss
Like,
Pull up in
I
a
don't know
Vegas.
what the fuck
Double R truck,
sprinkles was,
backseat, two
but
spacious. Cartier
sprinkles
braces,
never saw.
make faces. 5,500 when I pay for my laces. Tell me what you want from me.
Feel me. Back in the day,
Tell me what you want from me.
Tell
me what you want from me.
And
what do
these
you want from me?
bitches go hard.
Tell me what you want from me.
I wanna take you back.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me?
These ones, them ones is good. Them ones good too. Keep them dry.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we ain't friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free. You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now. Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. Now you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 ese deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, the frequently. thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm all in. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my a new coupe. Either you front it. Got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. Ain't on that now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm all in. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, tatted, whoa, whoa. Just venture to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put her in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rose Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain.
Look who's right there.
I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live.
Is that the court on the floor? Is that the court right there on the floor? Which is senior singer. There you go.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hill got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf for the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, really outline. Told like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living on spine? Better off dying. You got nerve, bro. You get a bird, and I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. Looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Would've made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been. I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in him. So silly.
Hey, with them haters, I'm lucky mad.
There you leave it on. Leave it on. Is that some of it on? Yeah.
I'm so excited. And I did cook it. It ain't no vegetable.
That's fine.
Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York, the wildest. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we gon' do. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be crazy, stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my get round. Make you suckers kiss ground. Just for talking junk, man. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is a cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'm a poor papers. It's all about the papers. Thought the papers close that door. With that. Now it's time for bed. 2 more today. Got the flow. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. Going down in history. They never did to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them prove. Got them all like ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind. Won't get prime. Stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up shop.
These people. Go find us.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, my lady.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me. Feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings. They on me. They rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. This sound like he drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dumping. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that. I came back to my to that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a lead, my is all. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. My bag on God. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from Sanaa. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God.
Yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain. I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter. I feel like a sauna. Escape with my truth. I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky and nothing. I go back to back. I can't go in his seas. Stomach it all tied. Look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back just like a cornerback. Yeah. You got veins. I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just line high. I gave them low, man. Super the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist. Cooking you. I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God.
Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up. So I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Dig a hole in the earth. Bury myself.
I think it was hanging on that. It was hanging on that cabinet thing. In the cabinet. Yeah, because
I ain't use it today. Oh, there we go.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, hit a recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been founded, yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a mule.
About to get on this K and whoop their ass real quick.